What is going on, brother?
Well, anything's better than that fucking horrible music you had playing.
Shit plays on its
Automatics or
own,
something.
man.
Yeah, I know. It hurt my ears.
Yeah, I am trying to figure out what in the hell is going on with this
So I'm
shit.
watching this. I'm watching the Royval Moreno fight right now because I fell asleep right before it fucking started. My kid was up all night puking, so I had a great time of trying to watch fights and clean up puke and do laundry for 3 hours last night.
Oh no, I feel that, man.
One of those fun nights. But other than that, I at least hit on the overs. Uh, I would say I was pretty accurate on all the Mexicans winning because all of them except for the very end pretty much did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. My fucking the space is bugging out on me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man. I'm like stuck on the create a tweet fucking thing, and it's not letting me
Yeah.
cancel or get out or anything. I don't know what the hell the issue
Well,
is.
D just punched you. I don't think that's really nice. The guy's struggling right now. You punched him.
Yeah, like I can't even see the space area. Like I don't see anything. If anybody's requesting mics, I
So
won't be able to close.
you're having Joe issues. Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
like I am going to have to close this fucking app because I'm stuck on the tweet page.
Oh, Andrew's gonna fix it for you. He's our
Okay,
young kid that
there you go. There you
knows
go.
all the technology stuff. He's gonna be like, "Oh, hit the R4 button on the left side."
There you go.
All right. I mean, I guess I can just hold on to this space right
All
here.
right, I got you. Well, you got it working now. You got everybody
Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. I don't know what the hell was going on.
There you go,
But
bro.
what's up, homies?
What a
Not
card.
much.
What a card.
Mexico definitely entertained,
Yeah,
even
you
in
were
the crowd.
saying
Even in the crowd.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you were saying you bet on all the Mexicans except for those last two.
No, I said that all the Mexicans won except for like the last two.
Yeah, the
Yair losing to Ortega, and then obviously the split decision for Moreno loss was the only hometown crowds that lost that we really didn't expect to
well,
lose.
well, Christian Quinones was looking pretty damn good until
He
he fucking
was.
lost to Barcelos, man.
Hmm.
Um, and then we'll start off with this one. How did y'all feel about that Victor Altamirano fight? Because
It was
I-
interesting. I mean, the 49-46 call on Moreno. I'm like, wait, he won 4 rounds. I mean, I'm not sure about that. So I think one judge gave Royval 1 and 2. I mean,
Yeah, the
one,
card's all fucked up.
it
I
was
think I took a
bad. It
picture.
it was bad altogether. It was pretty bad. But I mean, if I scored it myself, I just thought that Royval won, just barely though.
Didn't he ask about the Altamirano fight? Or am I
No, he
tripping?
said Moreno.
no, I said Altamirano
I
fight.
was about
Oh,
to
I,
say,
Specifically,
I
yeah,
was like,
no,
am I
my
no,
fucking
fault. My
tripping?
fault. My fault, bro.
no. It's cool. It's cool. I
Oh
guess we'll
shit.
start from the most important fight.
No kidding, man. You're making me feel like I'm drunker. God damn.
No, you're good. Okay, let's go there then.
So, if I can say, because I feel like I don't remember exactly what fight it was. It was like a month ago, and we were in here on a Sunday, and there was a fight that we were arguing about, and it was almost like the same thing because we were arguing damage versus control, right? Because that's basically what this fight comes down to. And you know what I think it is, man? I just think that like when you see all the grappling success visually, it looks like they're dominating. So even though like Altamirano didn't really do any damage with his grappling, he was just dominating position. So I think visually it looks like he's doing more than he is. So that's why I think like a lot of people were upset when Altamirano lost.
Well, another thing I'll add on to that is it's not like they were little single legs, man. A couple of those takedowns, he fucking lifted him and slammed him. Like it looked like he dropped him hard.
Yeah.
And I know that was another thing where I was like, "Fuck, man, those takedowns are gonna count for nothing." Even though he dropped him pretty damn hard.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I'm like, when I'm watching it, and because I didn't have any bets on it, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, I feel like Altamirano won the fight, but I feel like the judges are not going to give him the fight. And then when they didn't, I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It was a good fight, though. It was a close fight.
Yeah, me and my homie were there talking shit and just completely forgot to bet it. And we said, "Fuck it, it's Mexico City. Let's just put one unit on every Mexican. There's no way we can lose." And going into that third round, we were literally talking shit to each other, like, "Fuck, dude, this was a free Mexican win as a dog." On top of that, like we thought both of us thought that Altamirano had won that fight going into the third already, and well, no, he did not. That we got saved by not betting that.
I mean, if you put in all the all Mexicans to win, I'd say a good chunk of them won, except the final two. I think that's correct. Um, but I would say that like most of them were really interesting. Um, Not sure if it was just a decisions on some of them, but it was good fights. It was good fights. I'd just give the whole thing not a great score, but it was not bad. It was not bad card.
Yeah, the Mexicans went 6-4 on this card, and then Royval and Ortega are also Mexican, so I guess cancel that out.
I know that's what I was thinking too. It's just like I mean by blood too. I mean if you want to consider that, but if you're doing just by the flag of what they represent, it's a little hard. What other fights were good too?
I mean,
Um, Go ahead.
let's go. Let's since we were already talking about it, might as well jump all over the fucking place with this card. Let's go
Uh,
back to the scoring since you had already started on that Moreno Royval card. D, go ahead.
yeah, I think that like round one, I saw. Yeah, it was confusing as hell. like when I saw the cards on like Twitter, it was like someone said round 1 and 2 to I think Royval. I think I switched that around. My fault, but it was weird because like there's so much happening for the other fighter. Then I'm like, wait a minute. After so many like miss, it just felt like a weird fight. Straight up, it
What
just
up,
felt
everybody?
weird.
What up, everybody?
What's up,
How's
bro?
it going, Yurko? Nice to see a
What's
How's it
new
up?
going,
face
bud?
around here.
What's up, guys? What up?
¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Cómo va?
Hey, 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 estamos ahí. I already know what it is.
We would get another Mexican for the Mexican review card. What it do, dog? That makes us two and a half. Cause YB, I know you got that gringo blood in you, boy.
Hey, brother. Honestly, what you just said. Look. Obviously, the Mexico City card, I thought, which is probably what you guys thought, it was a great card to
Hmm.
put on. Right? It was. But honestly, we thought that at least maybe two of those fights could have been put on like on a main card of a good UFC main card type shit. But yeah, it was the way it was. But like honestly, outside of the Ortega, the Ortega and Pandera fight,
Hmm.
man, I don't. I honestly
Yeah,
still
you're.
don't know what to think about the main event.
Well,
I mean,
okay,
it's been
so
pretty close. I've been watching a lot of it just live, probably about 15 minutes before the show starts, and I would say that it's a entertaining fight, and it's kind of hard to really decide who wins each round because there's a lot of pressure from Royval. Even though there's some solid strikes and good takedowns by Moreno, so it doesn't surprise me that there's a lot of split rounds that throws this off and tries to make it look a little crazy. But I
Uh-huh.
think that's what you get in these lower weight class fights. I mean, that's the reason why the small guys put on a lot of decisions because they got a lot of heart and they keep on going. And they also don't have the same amount of power. And jujitsu is not the same that it used to be in mixed martial arts. It's not like we're seeing a bunch of submissions all of a sudden, unless it's very level based and the one fighter is at a high level in grappling than the other. You don't really see any problems in the submission department. So, I mean, all in all, it's actually not surprising that it's very split, in my opinion.
here
So
was my thing with the fight. Like, I pull up the scorecards right here, and God, you gotta hate these fucking pop-up ads. Now I can't even see the damn scorecards. Um, Personally, I gave it 1, 2, 3 Moreno
Okay.
and 4, 5 Roy Val. But like it seems so Mike Bell gave 1 and 5 to Moreno. I didn't see 5 going to him, but I know a lot of people did. Junichiro Kamijo. I talked a little shit in the group chat because I always hate on Junichiro. I always say that he's probably one of the worst judges. And you know what? What opened my eyes was him giving Moreno the 5th round against Figgy the first fight, I think.
Yeah.
I just remember watching it and being like, okay, Moreno didn't win this fucking round at all, but Junichiro gave it to him. And here again, he gave him that 5th round. Um, and then Moreno lost the first round on the Chris Lee scorecard. So, I mean, they were all close rounds. I think.
yeah, they
I
were
think.
exactly. They were. But hey, man, the first round that they just had, like honestly, for me, it could have been like a coin toss for either or.
Yeah, and there was a lot of inactivity from. Actually, in that first round, I'd say there was a lot of inactivity from both of them. But that's why I lean towards Moreno because his shots just looked a little more impactful.
It does. It
when
did. It did. See that, but that's the problem. Is like where when once you start looking at the shots that were landed or stuff like that, and then it's like then you have to start to look at hey he's controlling like the center of the octagon more. He's circling more. He has this type of control. It's like once we get to that point, it's terrible for us because us as being like real MMA fans and seeing that it's like what do we think the fucking judges themselves are scoring it.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna bring up too. It's like, so you're talking about octagon control. That's like the very last thing that we judge when it comes to judging. But when you think a fight is equal, which inactivity and the equal amount of strikes kind of show that the fight was pretty damn fucking equal. To me, I start taking into account those takedowns that Moreno got in the second round. He got one in the second round. He got two in the third round. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, like when you do think it's equal, we do go to that second and third criteria of scoring, and
Exactly.
that's why I thought Moreno took those first three rounds. But I wasn't mad, man. It was a really close fight. YB, you had your hand up. Go ahead, Doug.
I put my hand down because I didn't want to like derail this, but like kind of during the week, it's like one of those things for me where it's like Marino should win, right? And I wasn't even. I told you guys I skipped this card. I barely did anything, but obviously, just being in the group chat and like watching videos, I'm gonna know something about it, right? It felt like one of those spots to me, and I don't want to go fucking man of library here, but it's one of those fights where it's like you almost don't like if you're the UFC, you would rather Moreno not win. Like this dude had how many title shots has he had at this point? Like he had three shots at Figgy. He lost the belt. He got the belt, and then he
Do
had
you
a
count
shot
the
at
interim
Pantoja.
too?
Like
I was gonna say
it's
three
just so
shots and
much,
an
man.
intro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's just so much at this point. Nobody like if it was gonna be close, it there was no way it was gonna go to Moreno because it's just like, dude, like you've got all the money, you've had all the fucking title shots. What more do you want out of this game at this point? You know?
Hey,
A new
Andrew, quick
Lego
question on
set
you.
that looks just like him. That's what he wants.
Andrew, question for you. What's the elevation over there in Vegas? Is it like empty, zero? Y'all below sea level?
it's pretty low. Let me check it really quick. I actually don't really know. Um,
I
Connor's
check it
giving the
everywhere
thumbs
I
down,
go.
so I think
two
it's
thousand feet.
Yeah, I
2,000
check
feet.
it everywhere I go and make sure I can walk as far as I can. Because if it's too high, I won't be able to get around the block.
Yeah, I was asking that because didn't Moreno move to Vegas? Am I off on that? Because he definitely looked like he slowed down in the later rounds.
Kind of have the same question for Yair. No, this dude's like training in the what was it? The I don't know if it's every camp, but wasn't he going to like the some super high point in Mexico, training in some sort of you know what I'm saying? There was like some
yeah.
kind of
I
pictures. I can't even remember at this
I
point, but you
get
know what
you.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because I guess I don't know what he did in the fights prior. Because he definitely did that for the Volk fight. If not for that fight, for the Max fight too. But it makes you wonder what happened to his cardio. Because brother gassed out with maybe within round one or maybe early two, and I'm like, wait, that's it. I mean, he gave out his back quite easily. Brian Ortega took that, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah, it
I
looked
mean, it
bad,
just seemed
honestly.
like as soon as Brian did not die, he was like, "Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna lose this fight."
I mean, we can't just say like coulda, woulda, shoulda on Yair's part. Brian was hurt, bruh. Like, not even on the first bell, he was hurt prior the, to the round starting. I'm just like, wow, just the dog in Brian Ortega cannot be denied. Just say that.
True. That's true. That's true.
Bro, there's nothing more frustrating than a fighter who has a victory in the fucking palm of his hands and then he just flushes it down the fucking toilet. Like it's so frustrating when you clearly have a striking advantage over a guy. You drop him. He's clearly panicking and doesn't know what to do. And what do? You go down to the fucking ground with him and say, "Yeah,
Right,
I'll play."
exactly. Exactly.
Why?
Andre
Bro,
Why are you
Sukuntov.
doing that? And what
bro,
happened right after that?
I was yelling after. I think, why would you go towards the cage with him to try to initiate a type of fucking grapple with him? Why
Yeah.
would you do that? And instead of just releasing and let it go,
This is
why?
like Andre
Dumb.
Sukuntov against Sean O'Malley, UFC 222. This is
Yeah.
the this is
Dude,
exactly
it's
the
the
same.
same thing.
It's
It's
the
like,
same
bro, the
fucking
whole
thing.
fucking stadium knows what you need to do. Your coaches are yelling at you what to do, and you're like, nah, fuck
They
that.
were
No, because it's
exactly. They were telling him, "Hey, let go."
Sean was out. Sean had a broken leg, and the fact that like at least Cheeto capitalized. We can say this: at least Cheeto capitalized and used that leg to his advantage. Andre Sukuntov, nah, bruh just like wrestled him.
Connor,
We
what you
all know
got,
that for
Connor?
a fact.
What's up, y'all? I'm at work, so I'll make this quick. This reminds me of the Dern and uh, who was her last? She just fought.
Lemos.
Lemos. And Andrew and I were talking about it on the space where Lemos should just let her up. She had such a huge advantage on the feet, and that's the same thing with Yair. Yair was doing good ground and pound,
Oh yeah, that
but
one. Oh,
like he was so like he rocked him on the feet, dropped him, and then went into his guard. And like he was landing fine, but he would have landed better if he just let him back up, especially when he was hurt. So
Hey, great
I agree.
example, Connor. That's right on point. Great
Yeah.
example.
that fight could have
But
been
I'm a
easily
huge Brian fan,
stopped.
so I'm not really wasn't looking forward Yair to do that. But if we're just speaking objectively, he Andrew's right. He just I just don't understand when guys that have a huge advantage on the feet allow it to go to the ground and then continue on the ground, especially when the guy on the bottom is so much better on the ground. But yeah.
I mean,
Well,
another unrelated one would be like Aljo versus TJ. TJ was hurt in his shoulder, but still, you'd think that TJ would have an opportunity to capitalize. I don't want to get off topic really quick, but like Aljo capitalized, and he's a grappler. Let's just say that right now. He's a grappler, not really known for the striking abilities of even TJ. But we can't, like I said, we can't take away Aljo's win for something that it was not his fault.
Yep, yep. Oh, okay. Yep,
one
you're
thing,
right.
one thing I'd say is like,
Freak action on
if,
that. Not even free action. It's just more like the IQ of that wasn't really there for Yair. But Brian or Jacob
uh,
props.
yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to put ourselves in their feet. I mean, the pressure and everything, fucking everybody screaming. Actually, I found that interesting that they were in Mexico City and we heard Ortega
Hey,
chants in
yo,
them
really
first
quick,
round.
what's next for Brian? Does he go? Does he fight up or down?
Yo, can y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I was like, can you not hear Usman or?
No.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
that's
homies
why.
cut me off like four
Yeah.
times
Hey, D, you got to leave the space and come back because you're cutting Usman off.
Oh, my
every
fault. My fault. My
time.
B.
Oh,
Mhm.
It's
you're
all
good,
good.
bro.
It's all good. Um, I was like, well, goddamn, D, what's
Yeah,
your
I'm sitting here.
problem,
I'm
man?
like, damn, bro.
Um,
How many
no, yeah,
shots has Yair had at the title before you move on, right quick?
One.
uh, just one. Yeah,
But he also had the interim, no?
One and
yeah,
done. Yeah.
the interim.
Just one.
He's another one of those people. It's like, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Like, I'm tired. I think this is happening a lot more these days with like stalling at the fucking top, bro.
It is,
And it's like he's got this shit's got to get
but the
moving.
thing about it, is Tapurio. What he was saying. He's like, I don't want to fight anybody that try to fight Volk and they came up short, right? Like it's like fuck that. You have to fight those guys.
Connor, take it.
Yeah, just to piggyback on like what YB was saying. Uh, this like featherweight has a bunch of great fighters in there, but just like for the landscape of the division right now and who's at the top and who's going to come up, Taporia is probably going to reign at the top for a long time. The only person I can see that would put up a good fight against him is like Max, and then maybe like Mozart if he like gets up in the ground or something, or if he like makes it a grappling fight. But yeah, I don't know. Like it really just seems like he's so much better than all these dudes.
Yeah, 145 is, to me, is just in that same problem as 170. Like, even with Leon getting the belt, it's just a lot of hurry up and wait. We all want Leon to fight. We all want Ilya to fight. It's the division just keeps on getting in its way, and like you said, there's a bunch of good fighters in there, but we probably won't be seeing Ilya anytime soon. I've always said, or I've been saying for quite a while, Ilya beats Volkanovski, and Max, I think, has the skills to beat Ilya. Um, it's gonna be very hard. Fucking the kid is on top of the world. He's looking unstoppable. Um, I think in retrospect, we look back and see that Bryce Mitchell actually put up one of the toughest fights for Ilya, man, and everybody hated me for it
Well,
because
that looked terrible.
he look back at it, man. He fucking kept the striking close. It looks bad because it ended with him getting his ass whooped. He got the takedown. He fucking it just ended up being Ilya said, "Nah, I'll just reverse you and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you."
Exactly, it looked bad. I mean,
I think he does the same thing to Evloev.
bro,
Um,
but without a doubt, did it not look like when fucking Ilya fought against fucking what was the other guy's name? Um,
Josh Emmett
No,
Volkanovski.
no, 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 no. Bryce Mitchell. Did not
Oh,
look
okay,
the
yeah.
same exact way.
Of what?
The same exact type of shit. Like Bryce Mitchell was gonna always try to get a take him down, try to get the ankle locked, stuff like that. Did not
Yeah,
look the same exact way.
yeah, and that's why I think Ilya can do the same thing to Evloev. But back to this Yair Ortega fight. One thing I will give Ortega is when you look back at that first round where the accident or the injury happened, um, Ortega was a lot more keen on just like, yeah, we can strike, let's strike. And then he got hit a couple of times and was like,
Mhm.
let's keep striking. And then he got hit a lot more times. It was like, okay, let me try and take you down. Um,
So
he had some really good pressure in this fight, walking
he
him
did, he
down and
did,
trying
he
to
did,
get to
he
that
did.
takedown a lot
Honestly,
quicker.
people did not really. I mean, you cannot really say that people expected that was the way that fight would have went down. The way it happened.
YB, then pass it to Connor.
So this is like a question about that fight still, but also with the Volk thing. When Volk fought Chad Money Mendez, he got hit with the same shit Topuria hit him, right? We said that in the chat. Yair has not fixed being taken down, and I don't know when the last time he fought somebody that really went for it right now, but like, what what do you attribute that to exactly? Because they're like some of these things, some of these holes never get addressed, and
On
then it seems so obvious after the fucking fight is over. Like, dude, he can't defend a fucking takedown, dude.
yeah,
Volk
but
got hit by that shot every single fucking fight.
but but you still have to take it into account. I mean, for his name is T City for a reason, right? If you try to take him down, you take him down at your own risk. You're gonna get put in a triangle, or other than that, you're gonna get put into a good guillotine. I mean, that's why.
To answer your question before I throw it off to Connor, it's the style. It's Yair's style. He's not defensive. He's all offensive. Even when you see the takedown that Emmett got, where he got the triangle finish, it wasn't a normal like double leg or anything like that. It was Yair throwing that head kick that barely missed, fucking, and Emmett
Yeah.
caught the head kick up top. When you're kicking, you're giving away legs. When you're off balance, like we've seen a lot of these Yair takedowns be because he's just completely off balance and standing on one leg, throwing a kick and shit. Like his style is not made to defend takedowns and never will be,
Yeah,
unless
and
he
did it not,
changes his
and did it
style.
not, did it not, did it not, did we not somewhat see that was it maybe a little bit of the whole altitude that affected him, the way that he really went towards that last type of shot, and for him to get caught in the head and arm choke?
Connor, go ahead and take it, finish this fight off. Because we got my son over here to talk to about. Well, what I'm trying to say is Prado. I love fucking Prado. I tweeted I love him like he's my own kid. Go ahead, Connor.
But just to speak on YB's question, uh, on like Yair's grappling and how it's still a big problem. The one is like matchup dependent. He obviously got super exposed by Frankie Edgar back in the day, and you would think like that'd be a big learning lesson for him, but it hasn't. I'm like a huge Brian Ortega fan, have been for a long time, and I was just so happy to see him not get into, not even try to engage in a brawl like he did against Max and Cole, and so on, and like the Korean Zombie. Some of those he couldn't really help because like Max and Volk are like very good fighters and wouldn't allow him to initiate the grappling. But he was still better on the ground than Yair, and like him taking advantage of that was just so nice to see. But yeah, Yair, I think he just sort of stuck in his ways, like Usman said. This is his style, and he's gonna like live and die by it, for better or for worse. And clearly, it's a huge hole in his game. If he would have fought Taporia, or if he were to fight him in the future, Taporia would beat him even easier than Brian, especially on the ground. Taporia is like, he's just a lot stronger than Brian. Brian is probably pretty crafty, or maybe a bit craftier than Taporia, but Taporia is like a monster. He would just ragdoll right here.
All right, yeah. So on to the next one. Luckily, I bet Zell Huber by points, and that was mostly because I know my boy Prado will never die, and I'm glad I got to cash that. Sucks that Prado lost, but I fucking love seeing this kid fight every single time, man. Um, I'll always be tuning into a Prado fight. Sucks that he's 1-2 in the UFC now. But Zellhuber once again. I mean, this one should have been an easy cap. Zellhuber was a big favorite for a reason. Fucking ginormous at 155, long ass reach, good at striking from a distance. Jamie Milarkey is not good, but he was able to go ahead and use his reach and just fight at a distance against Prado. And yeah, that was just an easy cap right there. I hope everybody cashed that one. Over 2.5 was at plus money, and that points was at plus money. So
So
any of
I
y'all
had
got?
no, no, you nailed it right on the head, bro. I had over 1.5 in one parlay. I took the over 2.5 straight, and I think I got it at like minus 120, which is fucking awesome. And then I also had Zell Hoover by decision straight as well. So that fight was great for me. I was just scared in that second round because Zahuba was really putting it on him, and I'm like, okay, just give me the 1.5, and I can live and I can live, to see until the co-main and the main, and we'll see how I go. I was like, but I at least need this 1.5, and then the 1.5 hit, and then he somehow got out of that second round, and I'm like, oh shit, we're still alive, boys. And then they fucking brought the doctor in, and I'm like, fuck. And I was like, there it is. It's over. I'm like, this motherfucker can't even open his eye. And then they let him fight. And I'm like, oh, I fucking love this kid.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know my I didn't pay attention too close to the fight. I was knee deep in some great fish tacos, man. I didn't I ate one meal yesterday, and it was fucking delicious during that damn Prado fight. But I was watching it there at the restaurant with my wife. And she was like, "Oh my God, stop the fight. Look at his fucking eye." And I was like, "No, you don't stop that fucking fight. His eye is a little swollen. It's got a cut, but he can see perfectly fine. And Prado's got the fucking heart of a lion. This boy ain't gonna finish, or he ain't gonna quit." And he went out there, man. Prado's gonna be a little tricky because he has the both submission skills and knockout power to finish it early. But that just gives us a lot of potential to make money on his overs, because if he's outskilled, we're gonna get a good over at plus money.
That is good. What other ones did you hit big on? I mean, Torres was my money maker.
Oh man, I think I fell into a lot of the traps that a lot of people were talking about in the chat, man. I thought Chris Duncan, I know Yanal Alshnos, or however the fuck you say it, was injured in that last fight, but Chris Duncan seemed to, I believe I'm talking about the right guy, right? He fought Yanal
Hmm.
last time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Torres beat Chris Duncan. You're right.
Yeah. I was thinking Chris Duncan looked pretty fucking good in his last fight. Torres, I mean Frank Camacho is fucking 76 years old and has been in the UFC for fucking 62 of those years, man. And we know Nicholas Mota sucks, so it was kind of hard to trust Torres, in my opinion. But god damn it, he made it look easy. And he's also a fucking Mexican that looks pretty damn big for that division. I know it's only 5'10", but very wide shoulders. He looked like he has some long reach. Looked tall. Yeah, he looked good, man. Props to you for hitting that Torres line.
Yeah, that guy's got some great fucking stand up, man. It is gonna all depend on what he can do when grappling comes involved, and he's going to deal with guys throwing him on his back. Because standing up and his long, lengthy ass is definitely going to be popping people on bad spots if they can't get him to the ground. Uh, so that was the big thing I liked about that. Let's see, another fight.
Well, I had said in the chat, man, I'm always willing to be transparent. And fucking I had hit Yasmin Hadagi by decision, fucking Zell Huber by decision, and then Brian Ortega dog money line. And I was riding high. I was riding high and said, let's put it all on Moreno, baby. And well, I lost it all. But I also hit Moreno by goes to decision. So, or not Moreno by decision, you know what I mean, goes to decision. So that saved my ass there.
Yeah.
But Sam Hughes, shout out to Sam Hughes. That's a free over every single fucking fight. You see Sam Hughes in a fight, you do touch the over because the girl's tough as balls. She got hit with some hard stuff, and she was like, nah, elevation, fuck elevation. I'm gonna still keep coming.
Oh, I hit on that too. I put $100 on that.
We kind of touched on the Haoni Barcelos Christian Quinones fight. Um, Man, that sucks, man. Quinones looked pretty good. I was sitting there with my homie, and he was like, "Quinones, don't we know this guy?" And I was like, "Nah, you're probably talking about Teco Quinones. That guy got cut from the UFC a long time ago." And then they announced that his brother is Teco Quinones. I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't know this guy was this guy's brother." He probably sucks just like his brother. But he looked pretty good up until that fucking third round, man. And then Howney fucking is walking around with his whole arm separated. Good shit on fucking Haoni Barcelos. The funniest thing of the night was seeing Haoni and his father stand by each other side by side, and they look fucking identical, man. Super fucking spitting image of his old man, except his old man is old as dirt. Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, I'm curious. Does your book allow you to parlay over 1.5 and then like over 2.5 of the same fight together?
Nah,
No.
man. I can't take alternate lines.
Damn.
If you had FanDuel or DraftKings, you could do a same game parlay, hit the money line, hit the over 1.5, maybe the 2.5. I'm not sure if it changed. And then you can hit like ends by split or something like that for the person. But since
You
Vegas
just
is
it's just
weird,
one of those things
you
where
can't.
I've been seeing it and I'm like I've noticed like main events, right? Especially like tough hard-nosed main events like this last one. I've been thinking about it and past events too. Dude, what if you just take every single over in the fight? You just like take a little like a roller. not like a roller coaster, but like a ladder parlay. You take the over 1.5, the over 2.5, the over 3.5, the over 4.5, and you take fight goes the distance. Obviously, like you can play them all straight, and if they get knocked out in the first round, you lose a shitload of bets. But if you have the ability to parlay all those together, like, can you imagine?
People do that all the time with NBA, like for points. They'll do like the 10 plus, 20 plus, 25, 35, 45, all the way up to like whatever the top line is for certain players.
When the over unders drop for William Hill this week, because they usually don't drop until like, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in that range. When they drop, I'm gonna see if I can do that, because a lot of these main events go to decision, and especially being 5 rounds, and I feel like that's just a really easy way. I could be wrong, but it's just my mind thinking.
Also, though, you and the boy Usman over here have got to start using Bovada. I've actually come around a lot to those motherfuckers, even though I used to hate them. But it's only for the NBA, obviously. But for MMA, they go pretty fucking hard, not going to lie.
YB, we've had this talk already, bro. We've already talked about this.
Wait,
It's
what's the
offshore,
talk?
but
I live in Vegas, fool.
it's offshore, my son. You use Bet Online. It's just a better version of that. Bet Online fucking sucks.
Oh, it's an offshore book?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bovada's
bro.
offshore. I
Oh,
was
I
telling
thought
my
that was for
homie.
Cali people, because I remember Marin used to use it.
I
Dude,
was
you
telling my
can.
homie yesterday we need to get on that Bovada train.
Oh, bro, every card, there's like, say, like it's a 10 fight card or whatever, bro. Like, almost every card you can pick out, I don't know, 2 to 4 like really obvious methods for a fighter and just parlay that bitch and play them straight. It's so easy. Like, I've just got to get on my shit and stop bullshitting. But once I start like actually putting in a lot more time to this shit, it's really easy, dude. That one dude, what is his name? Art C or some shit like that up here. I see his stuff all the time. He makes a lot of fucking money just doing that, dude. Like just a few methods together. It's really easy to do.
All right, so we're gonna speed round through this because we spent a good amount of
What
time on fucking.
PFL versus
Hold
Bellator?
on, Usman, how many overs did you take overall this weekend? And then how many of those overs did
You're
you
not
hit?
coming in. Can you hear him, guys?
Yeah, I can hear Andrew. Can you hear yourself or me or him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
we
can hear
hear
you.
you. So
I
then you
think we
just
all
can't
hear
hear
you, buddy.
Andrew. Yeah, Rhino, if you can hear me, I think.
Hello. Is there anybody out there?
All right, I'm kicking him. How do I kick him off of this thing?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, now you
Can
can
you
hear
hear
me
me,
when I say
Rhino?
I'm gonna kick you.
Hey, Rhino, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Usman, how many overs overall this weekend did you take for the UFC card? And how many of them hit? Because I want to
Uh,
say 6 out of the 12 went to decision.
Let me check real quick. I know, dude. I know. I really shit the bed. Me and my homie were sitting there, and he was like, What are your best bets going up the card?" And I told him a lot of.
I got
I told him
on.
a lot of good bets that I did not play at all, and fucking they all hit. I didn't really hit overs at all. This.
I did. I had Sam Hughes. I had Royval and Moreno. I also had Ortega. No, I got that goes the distance. I got that for like yeah, for Ortega. Yeah, you're Rodriguez. No, for a fight goes the distance. So getting the finish, that helped out. My parlays all got popped on something fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm looking at my parlays because I didn't straight bet any overs for some dumbass fucking reason. Um, but my parlays all got busted on Luis Rodriguez, Denise Bondar over 2.5.
Yeah, same
If
thing.
that had went over, I would have hit 3 parlays on fucking over unders.
Yeah, that one I had. It was a four banger, and that was the only thing that didn't hit. I had over for Sam. I had Muhammad to win. Dos Santos to win, and the over the 2.5 on that Bonder fight.
Yeah, but like I was saying,
No.
let's speed run through the rest of this fucking card. Um, Aguilar versus Mendoka, that was another one of those overs that I had on a parlay. I didn't really give a fuck who won that one. I hit Jesus Aguilar money line because Mexican dog at that point I had missed two of them. Um, but yeah, I mean, sucks for Mendoka. I heard a lot of people thought that he won. I really didn't give a shit about that fight other than the money line. Anybody else going once, going twice? Okay, main event of the night: Edgar Chairez versus Daniel Lacerda.
Get the
Um,
fuck out. Jesus, bro. I thought you were actually going to go to the main event.
no, we already went over the real main event. Yeah, I don't. I once again, I got to my homie's house probably like a good hour and a half, 2 hours before the fight started. We did some brainstorming and stuff, and he asked me about Daniel Lacerda, and I was like, man, everybody fucking loves this kid, and he's on his record in the last five is 0-4 and one no contest. So don't touch it. And I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna touch Edgar Chairez either, because he properly should have won this last fight. I don't give a fuck. I'm not betting Edgar Chairez at -515. Get the shit out of my face.
Dude, this is. I mean, you guys saw me in the chat for the last couple weeks. I was basically making fun of anyone to bet Lacerda not to. I use the old hand on the hot stove analogy, and I'm like, I don't know why you keep doing it. Apparently, you like your fucking hand to hurt, but okay,
Love a
whatever.
good hot stove.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Bro,
like apparently
love a
you're just a
good
fucking
hot stove.
masochist and you like pain. Like that's okay. If you
No,
like pain, that's cool, man. Maybe that's why people get so many tattoos all over their body because they just like that shit. I'm like,
A-
okay.
Andrew, I straight up saw a couple of tweets talking about how like that shit was fixed, man. People called it in so that fucking Chairez could win in Mexico, and I was like, yeah, okay. I mean,
Oh, because Lacerda was the guy where they were gonna be
because
like, hey, you gotta take a dive, bro.
yeah. Another on to the next fight. This one, homie asked, "What's your place for this one?" I said, "Hey, we're gonna go with go hit the over, Fares by decision, and then just to hedge, you get Claudio by submission because that's his only way of winning." Did I bet the over or fucking Fares by decision? No, I did not. That was an easy fucking. I think that was an easy cap too, because of course it's always Claudio by sub or bust. But
So
Ferris
did you
has
play
looked.
the play us by sub?
Yes,
Oh, you
yes,
fucker.
yes, yes. And I'll tell you, I fucking tell this fucker to send me the notes where he wrote down all my bets. And yes, I did take the only losing one. So shut up, Andrew.
I just feel like you were that's where you were going the way you were setting the story up. So I'm like,
Yeah,
you son of a bitch.
yeah. You know me
Bro,
all too well.
I completely avoided that fucking fight altogether because when he fought Hooker, I was like, yo, this dude has no striking. Like, he's like another Ryan Hall, a Crone Gracie. Like, it's submission. It's like get you down, submission, leg lock, something like that, or he's just gonna fucking flop around on the ground like a fish. I don't know. And it's crazy because he has such a fucking cool name, right? Like, but he has nothing. I don't even know how. I'm honestly not sure how he's got this far in the UFC. Like, he's a few fights in now, and it's like, dude, like, I don't know, go join a fucking little kid's boxing gym or something, bro. Why do you not have any striking?
Yeah, yeah, no, that was it. That was just bad. And then, like I said, Claudio Paez, I mean, not Claudio, Fareed Zayam has looked better. And the first thing I said was he's no Dan Hooker. It's not like he's gonna fucking put a beating on this boy and finish him, but he should win the fight at a distance. And that was a real easy one to cap. Like I said, didn't fucking bet it. Went
You
ahead
know
and
what I
placed a bet the
appreciated
loser.
about Ziem though? That I really appreciated about him is
Not his ugly beard, that's for sure.
oh no, God no, God no. But when they announced the decision, right? And they lifted his hand up, you could see like the complete look of disgust on his face. And he was like shaking his head like he wasn't proud of that win. And I'm sitting there going, you know what? I respect that shit. You got the win, but you're not happy with it. You're not satisfied, and you know you could do better. And I respect the hell out of that shit. Because most guys fucking celebrate like they just won the championship when they edged out like a super close decision. And I'm like, all right, bro, relax.
Yeah, on to that next one. Fucking Denise Bondar, you fucking piece of shit. I hate you. If you look at here on Tapology, it says submission round two, 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Like I said, if I hit that over 2.5 on this fight, I hit 3 parlays and I'm going fucking cashing out with my titties out. You know what I'm trying to say? Fuck you, Denise Bondar. 1 second, 4 minutes and 59 seconds of round two. That one hurt. I mean, at the end of the night, it hurt a lot
This is
more.
almost need we almost need to come up with like what do you call that when you tap after you hear the clap of the last 10 seconds? Because that's like even more of a bitch tap
No, the only thing,
than like a
the
tap.
only thing that I'll give him, and I really want to shit on the guy because he screwed me over. But the only thing I'll give him is that that crowd was so loud. I doubt he even heard the fucking clap. Because that he was our Rodriguez was already hunting on that choke. The crowd was already going
Oh,
wild.
okay.
I would have assumed that it was hard to hear. Like, fuck, I only got 10 seconds left.
Yeah,
Um,
but one thing you
but it
guys got to
fucked
think
me.
about, you got to realize, like, think about how deep the choke is, too, right? So it's like, yeah, you can sit there and go, hey, just fucking edge it out. You only have 10 more seconds. But dude, if you go to sleep and the buzzer goes and you don't get up, like, you still lose the fight.
Yeah, true,
So it's like
true.
I think
But
they
you're
know, like,
not a
okay,
bitch.
if I
But
hold it
you're
for three
not
more
a
seconds, I'm probably
bitch.
going
Yeah.
out. So I gotta tap. You know what I mean?
No, no, no tapping, Andrew.
Jesus,
Come
Jesus
on.
didn't tap, Andrew. We never tap.
Yeah, if Jesus didn't tap, and neither will I.
All right, we already kind of touched on the Victor Altamirano fight. I guess I'll ask one more time. How did y'all score it? Who did y'all give it to?
I honestly think Roy Val won. I think he won the fucking last
We're
three
not
rounds.
doing this again. Altamirano, not Moreno. I get it. I get it. It's very close.
I had to fuck with it.
Okay, I was like, son of a bitch, we're doing it again. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? I know.
I'd have to watch it again, to be honest, because I was dealing with a lot of
Puke,
family stuff during that
puke.
fight.
I'll say
Yeah,
it for
my
you.
kid
Your
was
kid was
tossing
puking all over
cookies.
the fucking place.
Oh,
I
okay, I
saw a
did so much
picture
laundry.
from I guess his coach, right? Whoever James Vick is, and Altamirano looked like he had just went for like a hard jog, bro. Like he had no damage on his face at all. So I really had no fucking clue with that fight. That was the he was fighting Jesus, right? Or was that a different
No,
fight?
he was fighting Felipe dos Santos.
Oh no
Felipe.
no no never mind.
Yeah.
No, that was the other fight that was like dude didn't even he was like how the fuck did I win that? No, but yeah, that was just a weird fight altogether. I in the beginning because I only put a $5 parlay up or whatever just for shits and giggles, and I was like, yeah, let me not take either of these fools. I skipped together altogether, and I was really glad that I did because that shit was just weird.
Man, so this is one thing that I did want to bring up. Coming in on short notice against Manel Cop in his last fight, Felipe dos Santos looked really good. It looked like he was like, holy shit, right out of the bat at fucking, what is he, 7-0 or something like that? 8-1 now.
Hmm.
But he was 7-1. Actually, he was 7-0, lost to fucking Cop. But coming out of that Cop fight, I was like, damn, at 7-0, it looks like this kid can compete in the top 10. In this fucking Victor Altamirano fight, I don't know, man. Like I said, I kind of thought Victor won. He was not very impressive at all. Maybe we can chalk it up to fucking altitude. But yeah, Victor Altamirano didn't look touched in that fight. And Strange. Like I would like to see Felipe Dos Santos' next fight just to get a better gauge on just how good this kid is and where he belongs because he's definitely still super young.
This is why earlier in the week last week I was saying this is such a weird card because you have like all these just incredibly low level fighters with these huge ass lines. Like Dos Santos, for instance, a guy who lost his UFC debut and now he's like a fucking 3-1 favorite. It's just like, dude, like how do you justify those kinds of lines? You know, and there were multiple ones on the card. And I that's why I left off. I didn't bet all that much. If I wouldn't have bet so much on Yair, I actually would have done all right. But just too many fucking wide lines that were just completely unwarranted, in my opinion.
Yeah, and on that fight, I had said bet the over, and then bet whoever you want, Dos Santos or Altamirano by decision. I don't think this fight fucking ends. And then right before, I was like, damn, this is the Keep kid. He might finish Altamirano. Good thing I didn't fucking bet anything on this one. And two out of those three bets fucking cash. So fuck me again.
All
But
right. Did you guys have any bets on the frickin' PFL
uh,
versus
I
Bellator?
I won a 4 leg parlay, and had a fucking really shit the bet on this one. I had a 12 leg. Let me look at it real quick. No, 10 leg. No, 12 leg. 12 leg. 12 leg. Betting the whole card. Um, and
Mm-hmm.
instead of taking AJ McKee, because I said, man,
AJ McKee is what you got screwed
no,
on?
no.
Holy
Well,
shit.
yes, I guess. But I said I was gonna take his money line, and I said, man, I really didn't like his last performance against Outlaw. I'll just take the over 2.5 because both of these guys are tough as fuck, and that's gonna cash. And then AJ McKee comes
Uh,
and says, "Hey, you doubted me, pussy. I'm gonna end this bitch in fucking round one." And I was thinking, man, Clay Collard went to decision with Chris Wade. He didn't get subbed by him. Clay Collard's been around for a long time. He knows how to fucking defend an armbar. This he ain't gonna get subbed in one. Oh no, he's gonna get subbed in fucking 30 seconds. Fucking shit. That was a 12 leg that was gonna pay, I think, a good amount. I don't think it tells me.
It's funny because that's the
yeah.
one fight on the card where I'm like, dude, I know no one likes PFL, but like, if you guys want a banger of a fight, I was like, AJ McKee and Clay Collard will probably be the best fight on the card, and I'm so fucking excited for it. And then a minute and a half in, and I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
I
Dude, that fight killed
Felt
my
like the
shit too.
very
I had a
first
lay and
time.
he fucking ruined my shit.
I
I went against him because when McKee fought maybe it was Pitbull or something, I was like, yo, this dude has the worst fucking striking I've ever seen. And he was always talking about like I'm the best in the world at this division, da da da. And I was like, bro, you fucking blow. So I took Collard, and he came out and said, "Yo, Noah, shut the fuck up."
Do
Well,
you
yeah,
guys
you shouldn't disrespect AJ McKee like that. That's just crazy.
do you guys think that promotion's making any money?
absolutely not.
No.
It's just got to have Saudi money in there, just losing it left and right, huh?
100%. Yeah, and
Because it's terrible. It's
I wish I
terrible.
could. I wish I could get an over underline that I could
I
bet
don't know.
on
That's just my opinion. I just think the promotion's awful, from
So Joe
production
predicts
to
by
everything.
2025 they'll be done.
I just don't
P-
get how they can't
PFL.
like market any of that shit. Like you don't see any of it. That was a good card, and somehow it doesn't get anywhere in like social media. I mean, for guys like us that follow so many different groups, I should probably be getting attacked with ads trying to get me to watch Bellator, and I don't ever even see a commercial or a pop up.
Do they put
Right
out
now.
pay per view buy? Do they put out the numbers?
Hell no, they don't put out the numbers.
There's
No way.
no way.
No, oh, not
There's
at
no
all.
way.
But
They only had like 30 buys. Why would they do
but
that?
Rhino, you're so right about the marketing that I saw one ad for the PFL Bellator card, and I said, "Wow, they upped their marketing game." I actually
Holy
fucking saw
shit.
something about it. But no, man, it's
Well, and they get also no love from the big guys of MMA, like the MMA Hour and all of them. they don't even act like it exists either. They're like, yeah, PFL and Bellator is like they treat them like worse than a minor league.
It's
So
Right?
I
Like,
was
it's sad because a guy like Nemkov,
fuck yeah,
name
Nimkov's a
McKee,
badass.
you name some of those guys. There's about 6 or 7 of those dudes in Bellator that hop right into the UFC right now and compete
Oh
really,
yeah,
really well. And I'm like, fuck, we're wasting their talent in this
heck
sewer
yeah,
over
we
here,
are.
It's
Yeah,
just kind of
AJ
sad.
McKee. That's why he got all fucking defensive after getting a bullshit decision to Pitbull, and then he turns into some fucking baby that just keeps on taking fights to decisions, and then all of a sudden, yeah, he destroys fucking Usman's parlays because he decides he's going to start fucking actually being the fighter that he used to be and submitting guys in the first round.
I mean, at least we got Venom Page, who I don't know. What's the ine on that
He's
with
too
Kevin
late.
Holland? Do you
He's
guys
too
know?
late though.
Yeah. Do you guys know the line on that fight? Because I think he's going
I'll
to
look it
handle
up.
Holland pretty easily.
let me pull
He
it up.
can. He can. That's
He's
the
just
Yeah,
getting
difference.
old.
my
I think he's minus
no no no
two
no.
something.
It's close, man. I just
Yeah, I
looked at
thought it
yours
was like
on
150, right?
plus one
It's on the
ten.
next card. Huh?
Venom
MVP is
Page is
plus
an
110.
underdog.
Plus 110.
Yes,
That's not bad
No
at all.
shit.
MVP plus 110 right now on Bet Online.
Oh man, that's very tempting.
Gary and Gabe are all over Holland by
Oh,
KO right there. So I'm not. I don't know why. I got to do the tape and figure it
I mean,
out.
I,
I think it's just because of his age, bro. Why would you come over at almost fucking 40 years old? Come on, bro.
I
well,
think that's an over of a fight. I think both of these guys say, let's do no takedowns, let's strike. I don't think you should pick either side because, yeah, MVP is good. And I do think Holland's probably better. But I'm not going to trust Holland, man. Fucking Holland is the epitome of a rigged fight because he just says, fuck it, let's have some fun.
I could never
Um,
trust him after that Wonder Boy fight. Never again. You know.
Dude, that was my exact same reasoning. Like, I think Holland can do it. I think he's got the skills, and he's obviously younger. But I just don't want to see him like, look, Dana, I got your boy a win. Look, I did good, right? Do you want some more shoes?
all right, y'all want to touch up on the next card a little bit before we close out the space?
Please, Daddy, please.
Okay, right off the bat, I from what Bet Online has right here, one of the fights I am most excited about, Ayman Zahabi versus Javid Bashra. Am I the only one? Like Bashra, I'm still trying to figure out which one of these Basharat brothers are the fade, and they won't tell me because they're both seem to fucking be keep on winning, man. They both seem pretty damn good. I like Ayman Zahabi too. I think this is an over. I think this is definitely a fucking over. Right now, it's over 2.5 at minus 210. But damn, the disrespect on Zahabi, man, plus 475. I'm not saying Zahabi's gonna be a submission threat or a knockout threat, even though he did just fucking sleep homeboy, Mongolian homeboy in one round. Um, but Amin Zahabi is he does what he does good. Strikes from a distance, uses the jab, uses the leg kick, uses the teep kick. Like I said, he does what he does good. Hello, hello. Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
shit,
I'm on
no,
here.
that same
no. My
shit, man.
fucking
I
thing
was
just
really
said
happy with his last
my
fight.
my space just said your session has timed out. So I was like, oh fuck, am I talking to myself? No. I freaked out right now. But yeah, plus 475. That fight I'm really excited for because I want to see either Zahabi pull a big upset or see if Javid is really he's really that guy.
The Boshaw brothers, for me, are just so good at playing it safe. Like, it almost bothers me how safe they can play it. Like, but at the same time, like, that's what we want from a fighter, right? You know that you can't strike with the dude, so you'll just keep taking him down and laying on him and shit. But I don't know. I feel the same way. One of them at some point is gonna lose, and they're gonna lose bad.
Well, Zahavi's definitely got the age problem. He's 36. So he's definitely starting to fight Father Time, even if he is, going to come in here pretty
What's
hot.
the Basharat by decision line going to be? You think tomorrow
Oof.
afternoon?
I was gonna say
minus 150.
Bet
Huh?
Online does not have it up yet.
Yeah,
You're
they
right.
put them out tomorrow afternoon usually.
Um,
Yeah.
What do you guys guess?
if we get that minus 150, might have to hit it a little bit, 1 unit, maybe one and a half, just to get my return. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think you better hit it quick. I think it's gonna go sky high.
Yeah, if it's 150, hit it because it's going to be
Yeah, it'll be
250
two
by
twenty five, two
fight time.
fifty. Yeah.
Right here, I'm think I might put in this parlay right now just for shits and
Oh my
giggles.
God.
Just for shits and giggles. Uh,
I want
Vitor
Eric
Petrino.
Anders for knockout over Jamie Pickett.
Oh no. No props,
Oh.
thankfully. But no, Vitor Petrino minus 300, Muhammad Mukayev minus 300, Eric Anders minus 360. Um, what does that pay out? Plus 127. Might as well touch it now before it fucking gets ridiculous. When Friday comes around, because Umar Nurmagomedov is already minus 1,000. Jesus Christ.
He should be.
I
Yeah,
know, but
he's gonna.
I know, but it's like, goddamn, they're trying to make
Motherfucker
that.
16 and
They're trying to
0.
make that shit
Or
untouchable. It's Sunday, guys. It's fucking Sunday, and he's
Dude,
already
he's
minus
fighting
a
his little
thousand.
brother. What do you want, man?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go
because
sub round one.
it's a fill-in. I mean, it's a fill-in. That's what makes it even more crazy.
Probably a
No, it's not a fill-in. This is
Yeah, it is.
the,
This was because he was supposed to fight somebody else, and they pulled out, and this was the
no.
fill-in.
He was never scheduled to fight anybody.
He was Corey Sandhagen.
That was like in December, bro.
That was forever ago,
Yeah,
dog.
Sandhagen didn't. He didn't agree to the fight. He was talking. He
Well,
was in the
then
interview
who
the other
the
day.
what goddamn mafia shit is this?
Yeah,
Well,
no, they just
nobody wants to fight Nurmagomedov. That's the problem.
No fucking way.
yeah. The Corey Sanhagen fight was in August, brother.
Yeah, but
Uh,
Sandhagen said if he wins his fight in
It
convincing
was.
fashion, he said he would consider the contract to fight Nurmagomedov if the winner got a title shot. That's what he said
hey,
in the interview the other day.
Fuego, I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming by. He ain't fucking taking that fight.
Ooh,
That's some bullshit.
ooh,
Sanhagen,
why not?
I why would you? Like, look,
It,
I hate to be the asshole, but and
But you
of
aren't.
course you don't want to take the fight because it's a tough fight, but also, bro, you have not beaten anybody. Like your 16-0 looks great. Your talent looks great. Why would I at Corey Sanhagen and shit, I don't even like Sanhagen and I'm defending his ass right now. But at number 4, Corey Sanhagen, yeah, I'll give you a shot after beating some kid that nobody knows his name, nobody knows how to pronounce his name, and nobody's ever seen him on his debut in the division. Like, I would not take that fight, and I don't think Sanhagen would either. I
no,
don't think anybody should.
the only way he said he would is if the winner got the title shot. That's what he said.
You know,
Take the fight.
Bilal Muhammad got promised his title shot for fucking backup fighter, and so did Gamrot, and nobody's getting their fucking title
Yeah.
shot. Fuck a promise from the UFC.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if Dana says I'll cut my left nut off if I don't give you this title shot. I'm saying, hey,
Do
you
you
keep
think
your left nut, Dana.
what would the line be in that fight? Nurmagomedov Sandhagen. Do you
I
think
would assume
Sandhagen could beat him?
Minus 250.
I
Nurmagomedov.
I would assume Umar would be the
Yeah,
favorite.
Damn.
definitely.
I don't know. I think I'm high on Sandhagen, just as a.
Yeah, but I don't think the line would be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Like I
No,
think
no, I get it.
Sanhagen.
They'd
I
be
get
like
it.
Russian minus.
Andrew,
They'd
I
be
like
Yeah,
your
like,
100%.
I like your takes, Andrew.
he hasn't even been
He's sitting
talking.
on.
What the fuck are you
Andrew's
talking
got a
about?
mouthful of spaghetti or something.
He's probably eating like his third
No,
sandwich.
I'm listening to you guys. I haven't.
Mm, Andrew,
What do you what
Andrew,
Andrew? What do you think that line would be? Nurmagomedov Sandhagen.
um, Jesus, he would still probably be pretty wide. Not too crazy though. I would say maybe like 300.
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Jeez.
say minus 250.
Yeah.
He probably closes around minus 250.
Do we all agree?
Yeah, Sanhagen's
Do
pretty
we all
good.
agree at that
He's
line
not
we
going
would
to.
all be on Sanhagen?
I would have to touch it at that point. Yes.
Yeah.
If it was at plus 300,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I
You
feel
might.
like I would
Because
have to at
I have
least.
more
Yeah.
respect for Sanhagen than that.
I don't know. Umar could just.
Huh.
Umar doesn't. Okay, like I hate bringing up this example, but it's just like guys that get fast tracked with similar fight styles. I don't think he has what Islam has to be able to just make a huge jump in competition like that. You know what I mean? Like Umar hasn't solidified himself as a very good striker. He's just kind of shown the grappling aspect of his game. So it's like for him to go in there
Mm-hmm.
and then everyone thinks he's just going to run through Sandhagen, I think is a little bit crazy. But you never know.
Well, sometimes they definitely surprise us. There's no doubt about that.
But yeah, call me Parlay Boy. I'm going Vitor Petrino, Muhammad Makayev, Eric Anders, and Steve Ursig. Putting it in right now, plus 200 flat. I'll take it. Fuck it.
Bro, why do people like Eric Anders so goddamn much? He's awful.
It's
Anders
because it's
sucks.
Jamie. It's
Well,
because it's
who he's
Jamie Pickett.
fighting?
I know.
He's fighting Jamie
I
Pickett.
I hate this.
He's 13 and
I hate
10.
this number. I'm not gonna
What is he like
straight
minus
bet.
250 or some shit?
Bro, Eric Anders is minus 360. He's the biggest favorite on
Dude,
this parlay
no.
right now.
Dude, I wouldn't know. I would not bet Anders minus 360 against a fucking telephone pole, dude.
Bro, this is the second time you use that
Not the
analogy
Jamie
and it
Pickett.
doesn't work because once again the telephone pole has great takedown defense and Eric Anders loses that fight. You gotta pick your spots when you're using the telephone pole fucking example.
There's a lot of people picking Anders by KO too, which is crazy.
Yeah, no.
Wouldn't surprise me. That
No,
wouldn't
I could see
surprise me
that,
if he knocked
but
out Jamie Pickett.
Yeah, you thinking like ground and pound? Because I could see that.
yeah, because he's got pillow hands on the feet. He doesn't really knock anybody out.
It's just pick it. That's
He's got some pretty good kicks.
I mean,
Yeah,
it might be.
I think that fight either goes over and just goes the distance, or I think Anders just gets him to the ground and then just like ground and pounds him out.
because like what is Pickett going to do?
Get knocked out.
What is he? How does he win this fight? I don't know. Maybe
Um,
a jab.
Sub.
pays the judges.
You know, Anders is one of those guys. You have a handful of guys like this and girls in the UFC. They just never improve. They just never. They're just there. You know, and he's just there to get a
Hmm.
paycheck and fill a gap in the slate. But he doesn't do anything above average. You know.
I mean, Pickett's got a reach advantage, is the only thing I would say is big. 5-inch reach advantage.
I mean, I don't know
So maybe that makes it more to a going to a
why is
decision
this fight
on
happening.
that because usually, huh?
I just don't know why this fight is even happening. I mean, these are
Oh,
these
because they
two
got to fill
fighters that
space.
nobody
That's
gives a
what I'm
flying fuck about. You know?
Hey, it's win or go home, man.
Yeah.
Actually, it's only win or go home for Pickett. Pickett, you lose, you're getting cut. Anders, if you lose, we'll use you as another body to push up somebody else soon.
But why
Um,
is it okay? So check this out though, because Anders is on a 4-fight losing streak. So it's like, and it's not like he's a last minute replacement fill-in right now either. So it's like, how the fuck is he still on the roster?
Who?
because he's good at
Anders?
being a body to fucking push somebody forward.
Andrew? You mean Anders?
Well, and the contract is fucking worth it because they ain't paying Pickett any money. They don't
Pickett
care.
is actually
What's
from
he
my
gonna make? Fucking
hometown, or one of my
50
hometowns.
grand?
Dude has zero chance to win this fight. He's from fucking Duplin County, bro. But like, nah,
North
bro, no.
Carolina, huh?
Yes, sir. He's from Duplin
Yeah.
County, from one of the worst fucking places you can be.
Yeah, I lived in Goldsboro.
Oh wait,
Dude has zero chance.
Andrew, were you talking about Eric Anders being cut on a 4-loss streak or Pickett?
Pick it.
Okay, yeah, no, I looked at it right now and I was like, no, Andres just won the fight before his last. But yeah, no, Pickett shouldn't be here. He's
Yeah.
easy wins, and now it's like, hey, Eric Andres, the guy that we do use to fucking push up somebody else, go ahead and get this win so that you are coming off of a win when we put you against Bo Nickel next week or some shit. Like that's what it's
Yeah,
about
this
right
Oh,
is
there.
this is Pickett's last fight. This is his last ride.
definitely. Well, then we get the fight that was supposed to happen last night with
Hey, can
the
we go back
kid
to Nurmagomedov for
Raul.
a second? I'm beating a dead horse on
Sure.
this. Is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
He's
go
got
for it,
4
man.
fights in the UFC. And I just pulled this up real quick because I had to check for myself. Morozov, Boom Kelleher, Nate Maness, and Ione Barcelos. Those are his 4 wins in the UFC.
Mhm.
And look, fucking, I'm a Morozov hater, so I'm not gonna say anything good about him. But Kelleher is fucking 83 years old, and Nate Maness is not good at all.
Do
I
you
get,
remember when Nate Maness dropped down to flyweight and looked like a fucking skeleton?
And then Juan, that
yeah,
that that,
yeah.
that that's ridiculous. Yes,
I guess all I'm saying is I mean Umar definitely looks the part. He really does. But
but
damn,
he is.
I want to see a little bit more before I'm picking him over Sandhagen.
Yeah, no, and
I
like I
just
said, Fuego, don't you worry about it because that fight ain't happening.
uh
Don't- I think they give him
I
somebody like Ricky Simone before. Like I don't know, he's got to work his way up, man.
yeah, Ricky Simone would be good. I like that guy.
You were gonna bring up Ricky Tercios versus Raul Rosas, Rhino.
So that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, I was just saying. Oh, it's
Yeah, I
not.
saw
It
something
shows
else
on
today that said that they
Tapology at
kind of jumped the gun
140.
on it.
The
Well,
contract hasn't been signed.
yeah, Ricky Tercios was he's pulling a Tony Ferguson and saying that since you pulled out, I won that fight, and I haven't signed shit.
Give me my
But you
money.
know what? I mean, Dana's gonna go, dude. I'll give you $2,000 more. Get your ass in that cage.
Yeah, like Ricky Tercios has
No
any
shit.
leverage to do anything. That piece of shit. He just needs to get in and fight somebody. Weird fuck.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You better chill out. You
What's
know
so
what I'm
weird about
saying?
him?
No leverage in the UFC whatsoever.
What's his weirdness?
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't get me started.
What's his weirdness? Have you just heard him speak before?
God,
You know what I'm saying? You
No.
know what I'm saying?
shadow boxes in
Oh, he keeps on saying that.
The
You know what I'm
stars
saying?
in the sky, the blood in my veins. Yeah, he's a strange fucking cat, man.
Oh, so he's just a talker that,
no,
but it
no,
doesn't
no.
really work. But he keeps on pushing it
He'd
anyway.
be a guy that would. I mean, he's just a strange guy in life. You know, if you.
He's he's definitely gonna lose this fight and go train with Joshua Fabia. That's how weird of a guy
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
He and then you know what? I think that's why I liked him so much because for one, I support Tough all the time, but he was so weird. It gave Diego Sanchez vibes from old school Tough.
I just remember when he won the tough competition. I'm watching because I watched the whole season, right? And you watch the season finale, and it just made me think, man, the quality of fighters in tough has dropped so fucking much.
And then he started crying.
And this fight is what? Isn't this at the Apex?
Yeah,
Oh, this will significantly help Rosas even more.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
Jesus,
true.
this line. Well, they probably relined the fight. What was it around 220? I bet it jumps.
I see minus
I
225
bet
right
when they
now.
announce it officially, I bet that jumps up to 280 at least.
Bet online minus 230.
Oh, so it's already moved
Help the
up.
cardio and a smaller cage. And Rosas doesn't have the shits from drinking bad water or whatever he was doing.
Oh, bro, that was the staff for sure. All that nasty shit on his stomach. That boy.
I thought that
I'm.
was Tercios.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah, yeah. I'm talking about
Tercios
Tercios.
looked like he got stabbed like 7 times.
Yeah, that.
well, and everybody's gonna act like Rosa's is hurt because he had to pull out. So I think a lot of bets are gonna go on to Ricky just because of that. Like, oh, he's still sick. He shouldn't have done
Yeah,
this.
but they're gonna do a catch weight, so it's not like he's gonna have to kill himself again.
Yeah, but people will still use it as the excuse of why he's going to
Let's
lose.
talk about this main event, boys. Shamil
It's already
is
over.
already a fucking favorite. After knocking out a real shitbag of Martin Buday, man, what is going on in the world? I'm not even gonna say Jarzinho is like a beast or anything, but like, what is? I don't know. I don't have any takes on this fight. What the
Yo,
fuck am I
dude.
watching?
Oh, you just
They're
reminded me,
big.
bro.
They're big guys, and they're big,
Dude,
and they're guys, and they're big.
Dagestani Bigfoot.
That is why this is a main event. It's because they're guys and they're
Hey, can
big.
I talk about this fight real quick for a couple minutes? I thought about it today. I wasted. I'm sorry, Andrew. Go ahead.
Yeah,
go
Andrew. I
ahead,
was
bro. You're
about to
good.
say.
You're good.
I wasted like 10 minutes of my life thinking about this shit today. So Rosenstrike is 7-5 in the UFC, right? But if you look at it, there's a lot of ifs. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle, right? 5 of his losses came to beasts. Ngannou, Blades, gone. Almeida. I'm leaving somebody out. But anyway, he's fought really good guys. He's got power, right? We all know that. And Gaziev just is such a wild card because he looks so terrible and gassed really, really bad in contender series, but then he looked like a world beater against Badai. So you're like, whoa, that's why he's favored. The only thing that scares me off of Rosenstrike is that bad takedown defense. But then we're playing the if game. If Gaziev implements a plan to take him down. And I have a hard time betting on guys doing stuff that I haven't seen before in the octagon, in the UFC octagon. So that's kind of my take. I like guys with an under inside the distance line of plus 200 or lower, and I assume you're going to get that with Rosenstrike. So I have a tough time getting off Rosenstrike. Somebody's got to talk me off of him.
Look. We're probably going. Actually, let me pull it up. Give me a second. Just give me
And I'm
one
not
second.
opposed to Gaziev. Let me just say that. The experience level and what
I mean,
I've
when you
seen.
look at them on paper, they're pretty even. Obviously, I would say that Biggie Boy Rosenstruck has got the stand up. He's a kickboxer. He's obviously been around enough to learn how to take down defense from some of these guys, but obviously, if it goes to the ground, it's obviously going to be like an easy fight for live betting. Uh, or does it go distance if he does turn it into a grappling event? But these guys are so big, it can't be too much. Somebody's going to gas if it turns into a wrestle fuck. Uh, so I think it's going to be inside the distance
And
for
that's five
sure.
Look,
rounds. Yeah, that's 5 rounds.
plain and simple.
5 rounds, yeah,
Plain and
yeah,
simple.
inside the distance.
I will always bet Boudet over or just shitty low level heavyweights at over. And Shamil Gaziev burned me this last fight by seconds. We got over 1.5 at plus 160. If Shamil does want to put in his grappling, Jairzinho sucks, but it's not like he's fighting fucking Jalton Almeida right now. Um, I'm gonna hit that over. I'm not gonna
So
pick a fucking winner. I'm gonna hit the over.
let me ask you, how good is his grappling? Because he hasn't grappled in his contender series fight or his
Uh,
UFC fight. So does he have real grappling ability?
People
Yeah,
say it's enough to get the takedown.
that's the $1 million question.
Okay, because I'm gonna have to go watch some tape on him to see like if he actually is good at it and how often he actually does it. Because just like in Fuego said, is if he's going to implement the game plan. So in my opinion, if I find out he's a stupid fighter, then I can't bet him. But yeah, it obviously it's clear like Jarzinho is a ghost
Shamil,
on the fucking ground. I thought it was so funny, bro,
uh,
in the group chat a couple weeks ago. Young boy posted this video of Jarzinho just like working out really strong and he's obviously looking big. And he's like, bro, quit working out and go fucking grapple, man. And I'm just like, dude, that's obvious. Like, he should have been doing this shit years ago. So let me watch some tape on this Gaziev guy and I'll get back to you on Friday.
Young boy, hit it.
I am. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know why, but whenever he fought Yeltsin Alameda, I was on that fight all week, like mentally thinking about it. Like, if he had some sort of chance to win, I somehow talked my way into it. I obviously that was a horrible idea, but I'm telling you, I'm going Rosenstruck KO this time. I really am. I'm not impressed by Shamil at all. He looked like a world beater versus fucking Martin Boudet. Who the hell is Martin Boudet? That dude's like a fucking. He might as well work at Starbucks, bro. That like nobody cares about that dude. I can't take Shamil, and you're putting him in a main event versus Rosenstruck. I can't do it. I think this is like the UFC finally giving him somebody he could possibly fucking beat.
Yeah, I mean the guy's got a decent rap sheet. I mean he had an amateur career from 2018 all the way to 21. Uh, where he lost by a rear naked choke in a unanimous decision in his first fight ever. Since then, he's got a lot of first round finishes, a lot of second round finishes. I mean, this is a fight also to kind of almost get rid of Rosenstruck and say, like, get the fuck out of here as well. When you look at Rosenstruck's record right now, he really needs this win pretty bad. And they didn't give him a guy he can just take and beat easily with his veteran status. They gave him another guy who's been around for a while, and he's a heavy striker just like he is. So I think this fight's set up for him to lose.
I'll give
Yeah,
you guys a fight that this fight reminds me of on a much lower level. So don't don't jump on me because I'm not comparing the two fighters or the two fights. I'm just comparing the style, right? Um, on the lead up to Blades versus Pavlovich, I was like convinced Curtis Blades was going to take him down because that's his path to victory and it's going to be easy. And that line was like minus 110. It was kind of similar to this, right? Now that was Blades that we know can take a guy down. And he didn't even try to implement any grappling at all. And I can't get it out of my mind that I'm going to bank on the Dagestani Bigfoot to go in and do something I've never seen and just take a UFC veteran down that's been in with the best heavyweights in the world. I'm going to bank on that with my money. I don't know.
Look, the more I'm looking at this, I'm not gonna make this too hard on myself or any other of us. I said bet the over. It's gonna be a sweat, but I think fuck it, man. We take Shamil Gaziev inside the distance. Don't get cute with the sub or KO because fucking just looking at it, who is Jairzinho Rosenstrike? A guy that they've given 5 main events. He's 3-2 in those five, and the one win was against Alistair Overeem, who was super old, and that was his first main event. So they were clearly trying to give him the push. And after that, it was against Augusto Sakai, and we know they were trying to give Augusto Sakai the push in that one. They were trying to throw away Shamil Gaziev because they had already put him against Francis Ngannou and Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane being another fucking main event where they're trying to push him up. People were complaining that this is gonna be the sixth main event for fucking what's his name, Jarzinho, and Khabib had less main events and this and that and this and that, and it's like, yeah, it's because they use him to fucking go out there, get knocked out, and boost up the next guy. Jalton Almeida, Alexander Volkov, Cyril Gane, and yeah, those are the three losses that he's had in main events. Like they're not setting this up on a main event so that they can give Jalton a break. I mean, not Jalton, Jarzinho. Like this, they want him to go out there and lose to fucking Shamil.
When you look at Gaziev, do you think he's better just from the limited footage you've seen? You think he's better than Chris Dawkins?
Uh,
Because I don't at all.
Oh man, and that's the thing. Like, fuck, man. Honestly, just
Chris Dawkins, didn't he suck?
stay away from from this main event. When you
No,
bring
no, no.
that shit
I
up,
mean, we're just talking about it, just breaking it down. I'm
no,
not
I
worried
know,
about
and that's why I'm saying, like, fuck it. You bring that up, and I'm just thinking, all right, fuck it, don't bet it,
it.
stay
I know.
away,
I'm
because
sorry, man.
no,
I
no,
analyze this shit in my mind all
no,
day long.
you're right. He does not look better than fucking Chris Dawkins, and that's because Chris Dawkins was also not that good.
That's what I'm saying.
Um, you're talking.
It was
I'm
horrible.
walking a damn
Chris
tightrope
Dawkins
here, and
sucked.
you're wiggling that rope, bro, trying to get me to fall. Fuck
You
this
better
fight.
do it, man. Bet on Biggie Boy.
No,
All right,
fuck this
so
fight.
I'm watching one of Shamil's fights.
All right, I'm going to bed. I will talk to you guys Tuesday or Friday or whatever.
L-
Take it easy.
Laters, brother.
So I'm watching a fight. It was from like 2 years ago. It's in Brave Cage Fighting. He's fighting this dude. Within 2 minutes, he's already attempted three takedowns. He basically just tries to clinch you up, get you against the cage, and then he tries initiating takedowns. He failed the first couple takedown attempts against this dude who's like 4-1. And then he got him against, and then he was able to get a single leg and got him down, but he didn't hold him down. So now he's clinching him against the cage right now. So yeah, kind of reminds me of like a Martin Boudet, ironically.
I don't know how we can't back Rosenstruik after he beat the great Junior Albini. Do you guys remember that guy? The guy that wore the diaper?
Yeah, I was gonna say the fucking shorts. There's a Hall of Fame. There's a Hall of Fame of UFC fucking outfits. It's that one guy way back in the day that fought in a speedo and got cut. It's Arnold Allen for fucking rolling up his shorts and looking like a damn doofus. And then it's Junior Baby Albini with the fucking turning his UFC shorts into a damn diaper. That's the Hall of Fame of horrible UFC outfits.
Hey, do you guys mind if we talk one more fight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Something that's I find interesting is Usyk versus Schnell. Does anybody else find that fight kind of
I
intriguing?
mean, I already got Ursig on the parlay. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. Fucking Schnell never has a boring fight, but Ursig looks like Ryan Hall, who's better, and that's just like in his face. To me, I look at him and I look at that stupid expression he has on his face, and I think, oh, cool, that's Ryan Hall's fucking cooler older brother.
Yeah, but like
Um,
a much better version, right?
Yes, yes, striking and everything. Yeah, better. Yeah, I like Steve Ursig in that fight. Matt Schnell is just there to have very fun fights and make everything close.
I look at it like it should be an easy decision from Ursig, but then with that Schnell chin, there could be a late KO. There could be a K late 2-3. If the line's right.
Aussie's always got the sexy props. Aussie, grab the mic. What do you got to say, brother?
Hey fellas, how's it going? You hear me all right?
Got you loud and clear.
Yeah, mate, we got you loud and clear.
Yeah, I was taping that fight today, the Snell and Usyk fight, man. Snell, my God, man, his chin for that weight class is really bad, man. It is so bad.
Is it
Sumajiri,
really bad or is
nah,
it
it is
really
bad. It's
good?
fucked. Yeah, it's going to be good for the bets, man, because I think Usyk is going to get his first finish here. Um, I just don't see how we can, like, he's been dropped by a bunch. Like, even if you look at his UFC stats, he's been dropped in some fights where they haven't even called it a knockdown. Like, he's been so close to getting knocked down, he's staggered, he's kind of fallen to one leg and getting back up. Like, man, he gets his chin checked so many times in each fight. It's I can't believe he's ranked. He's ranked like 12th or something. They were meant to make this fight a couple of times, and it fell apart. So I think he's probably going to come in with a good game plan, and yeah, I think Usyk is probably going to mop him up here.
Yeah, that's why I got him on the parlay, just because I like Matt Schnell. I mean, I've got to see him live a couple of times, and the dude puts on a great performance, but he's not supposed to win this fight. Just plain out clear. Usyk's got good striking. I think he's going to be able to line up the straight. Yeah, and yeah, I'm on Usyk as well.
I'll
If you
tell you
get
who I'm excited for is this Vinicius Oliveira, man. He looks like an absolute killer. I watched a few of his fights today. Um,
So I
I
saw
heard
that.
that fight was off, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I
no.
saw that fight on Tapology. It's not on Bet Online, and Bet
Fuck.
Online already has lines for fucking Rosas and Tercios. So I would assume that fight's off, but I haven't heard anything
I
about it.
thought he did an interview, and I think he posted it, Oliveras, on his Instagram or something, saying that it was off. But that was like a day ago.
Oh man. Oh, that
So
sucks. I just
I
put
I'm
three
not saying
units
that
on
for
him.
sure. We got to double check
That's way.
that.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks, Aussie.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well, it was fun watching his fights anyway. Yeah, that sucks.
And you got the tape ready for next fight. That's for sure. But that's honestly all I got, man. I mean, I don't think anybody has a hot take for Vitor Petrino versus Tyson Pedro, right? Or Muhammad Mokaev versus Alex Perez. We've pretty much hit all those fights except for them two, and I think that's because everybody's gonna lean on the same way.
I will say I think Pedro definitely has a puncher's chance pretty early. I think he's
Yeah,
faster.
round one,
Yeah,
maybe round two, but yeah, round one or he's bust. I think.
yeah, because he's quick. Pedro's quick. I would say he's quicker than Petrino, to be honest.
I mean, I
But
like Pedro, but I don't. For one, of course, like this is Sunday. I haven't done any tape on it. Just looking at it straight on, thinking like they don't. What? Why would they want to build Pedro anymore? They and another big sign that I take is like I feel like every fucking fight he's done is if it's not in his home country or whatever, New Zealand, Australia, one of those two. I don't remember which one he's from. He's always stacked with fucking. He's on an Izzy card. He's always got fucking a Riddell on there with him. He's always got the homies with him. He's got nobody on this card with him, and as a matter of fact, I don't think there's any fucking Australians that got a camp right now. Like Dan Hooker, I don't think has a fight announced.
We got Usyk on
Volkanovski.
there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Usyk is Australian, right? Fucking Ryan Hall, Australian Ryan Hall.
speaking of Usyk, do you guys know who he lost to in his amateur fight? Quick,
Yeah,
quick bit,
he's
quick
actually a
bit of
pretty good
trivia.
fighter. He's still active now at the moment. He fights in
No,
um.
no, he fought this weekend.
Oh, he fought this weekend, did he? Okay.
Oh,
The
and
guy
his
that beat Usyk, Dennis Bondar. Believe that beat
great
Steve Usyk.
by what
That kind of blows my mind.
decision or
This was back.
maybe
This was back in 2020. Let me look.
did Usyk like break his ankle walking into the cage? What's going on there?
What the hell was this? Probably fighting on the carpet like that video we saw on Twitter.
About Umar's opponent?
Yeah, fighting on the rugs. I don't know what promotion this was or what. But
That was as an amateur.
yeah. This was some time ago. It
Yeah,
just
that was
blows my
for the
mind how
Worlds
they've
in Singapore. Yeah.
kind of gone different directions. Ursig looks really good, and Bondar, he looks good at times.
You know what? I already went over about Bondar killing three of my parlays. I don't want to talk about that fuck again. Um, and that's not because I bet on him. It was that fucking over, and he taps with 1 second left. I'll leave it at that, guys. My phone's at 3%. I really appreciate all y'all guys coming by. This is a way better turnout than a lot of other Sundays. Everybody got a mic. Thank y'all for coming by. Check out the website, Cap MMA. Check out the YouTube. I'm not gonna do a long-winded fucking ad. Just Cap MMA. Appreciate all y'all coming by. Laters.